Hey, welcome to Knoxville Personal Training. I'm Roxy Marmaduke and I'm the personal trainer with Knoxville Personal Training. You can check out my website at knoxvillepersonaltraining.com. I'm going to show you 3 exercises that you can do today with limited amount of pieces of equipment. So the first thing I'm going to show you is how to do a squat swing with the kettlebell. So the kettlebell you want to start off with, if you're a lady like me, maybe about 15 to 20 pound kettlebell. So here's a 15 pounder. Here is a 20 pounder, and this is if you don't usually use high weights. If you are a man or you use higher weights, you can always start with about 30 pounds. You just want to make sure not to go too low. So we'll need that for the kettlebell swings. You'll need a very small dumbbell. This one is just 3 pounders, and we're going to use this for some empty out the Diet Coke cans is what I call it. Great for the rotator cuff. In between those 2 exercises, we're going to do some burpees, my favorite exercise. So you're just going to do 20 reps of each. Do this 3 times all the way through. I'm going to take you through it the first time all the way through so you can kind of get a feel for exactly what we're doing. So you're going to want to grab your kettlebell. I'm going to grab a 15-pound kettlebell. I've already warmed up, so you want to make sure to warm up for about 5 minutes, maybe walking, treadmill work, elliptical work, marching in place. That'll really help you quite a bit because you don't want to do this and not be warmed up. So I'm going to put my dumbbells to the side. I'm going to start with some kettlebell swings. Feet are nice and wide apart, wider than hip width apart. You're going to do a nice big squat. Swing the kettlebell up to about shoulder height to start with. And you're just going to continue swinging here, making sure to drop those hips back like you're sitting in a chair. You can also take the arms up a little bit higher if you don't have any shoulder problems. If you do have shoulder problems, I would stick with about shoulder height. Would be good for you. This really gets the heart rate up. Woo! Really works. Makes your body work really nice and hard. So this is a great kettlebell swing. After you've done about 20 of these, we're going to go into some burpees, which will also get the heart rate up. Woo! You can definitely feel that heart rate going up. So with the burpees, you're just going to go into a straight arm plank basically. You're going to jump back, jump forward, and jump up. Jump back, jump forward, and jump up. When you're doing this, you want to make sure to land in a straight arm plank. Your hips aren't going to be dropped down too low or popped up too high. Form is key when you're working out. So you're going to do about 20 of these. You can always add a push-up to it. If the burpees are a little too hard, you just simply step back, step forward, and do a little calf raise so you go up on those tiptoes. So let's just do a few more here. You can tell I'm out of breath. You're going to be out of breath too. Burpees, that's one of my favorite exercises to do. Let's do one more. And go ahead and rest. March in place a little bit. And then I'm going to show you how to empty out those Diet Coke cans. Great for the rotator cuff muscles. So you're going to grab your light weights. You could even do no weights. You're basically going to flip the hand over like you're emptying something out. And you're going to take the arm out in front of you and to the side. So kind of like at a diagonal angle. Not going above shoulder level. And this is a great exercise, I said, for the rotator cuff. So you want to do about 20 of these. You can go through all of these exercises about 3 times through. It'll be a great short workout for you, but it's pretty high intensity. And you can always lower that intensity if you'd like, especially with the burpees by just stepping back and stepping forward and doing a calf raise up. All right, just a few more here. I hope you learned something today. Go check out my website, knoxvillepersonaltraining.com. Hopefully I'll be able to bring you some more creative exercises and recipes and show you how to cook some fabulous breakfast recipes like my steel-cut oatmeal that I make. So stay tuned for that. Thanks again for watching. I'm Roxy Marmaduke, like Knoxville Personal Training on your Facebook page. Woo, that was a toughie.